This is so good. So I'm just gonna put you guys here. I'm just gonna try and balance this. Oh my god. Oh wow, okay, I think we got it. So I'm just going to warm my dunked wings for my mukbang. And then I am going to warm my zinger. I already had a few, I'm so hungry. Let me put this in the oven. Microwave. I'm going to make I'm making it full. I do not recommend anyone to try this at home. I want these ones. Maybe I can make them like in 2 packets. Yes, yeah. I already ate the fries. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm already full because I've been eating zinger wings. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat all this food. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna leave this. This is too much because I've already had this and I'm already full. Okay, can start now. Can start now. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kuku, popularly known as Snake Kukuletu on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm going to say it again. Go follow me right now. This is my handle. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? I'm sure this is not the first video you're watching of mine. And if it is the first video, please go watch the other 2 videos that I've made. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. The views are amazing, but I'd really love it if you guys subscribed. So go subscribe right now. So I went on my Instagram stories and asked you guys to ask me questions because I wanted to do a get to know me tag where you guys get to know me, because I've done like 2 videos but we've never really had a sit down and spoke and got to know each other very well. So yeah, so as I showed you before, I made a concussion. Don't ask me what's in here. A lot of stuff it's in here and it's very strong. So I have a sweet tooth. So I don't know if you guys would like it, but yeah, this is my favorite cocktail. I just put everything inside. I just mix and I mix and I mix and I drink. And I also got my favorite. So today is my cheat day. I also got my favorite meal here. I got dunked wings and zinger wings and chips, and I already had some of the zinger wings, so I'm really feeling a bit full right now, but because I love food, I'm going to eat anyway. That's why we call it cheat day. So you guys, let me have one bite before we start. I like the ones with the meat. I like the ones with the meat. I love zinger wings. So I love, you guys, there's construction outside my flat, and if there's noise, please ignore it. I'm very sorry. I hope you guys can hear it, but I can hear it very loudly. They were supposed to stop at 5. It's 5:10. They haven't stopped, so I'm hoping they'll stop anytime from now. Oh yes, child. Okay, so I went on my Instagram and asked you guys to ask me a few questions. What would you like to know about me? And you guys went in. All right, you guys went in. So I'm gonna start with the first question. I'm not gonna mention who the question is for. I'm literally sweating. It is so hot. I am sweating. I wish I took out my fan, but it's good. I won't die. So the first question is from, where is Sne from? How was your childhood like? And have you always seen yourself in the career you're in? So Sne is Gugu Mahlangu, just Gugu, not Gugulet or anything. But because Gugu Mahlangu was taken on Instagram, I used Snake_Guguletu. But Sne is originally from Mpumalanga. I grew up with both my parents. I have 7 siblings. I'm the firstborn of 7 kids. 7. So I'm the firstborn of 7 kids. I'm from a very disadvantaged background. We were poor. Both my parents didn't complete school. They never went to tertiary. So you can imagine the household. Only my dad was working. The job wasn't like a wow job where he was making a lot of money, but there was always food on the table. My mom was hustling. Like, my mom is a businesswoman. I think nami ngatatela kuye a bit. Like, I'm also business minded. I always try to create other ways of, yes, I do have a full-time job. I am working, but I always try to create other ways of creating an income. Like, I have my weight loss program. I'm an influencer. I have a full-time job, and now I started a YouTube channel. So I do take from her. My childhood was it was hard. First of all, I wouldn't say we were poor, but we were not in a good space. Like, there were some days where my mom had to make pap and fried onion. That's the poorest meal I've ever had, and fried onion, and then we'd have that for dinner because literally there was no money. I went to a public school. I quite enjoyed it. I did enjoy my school, primary, junior, secondary, high school, until it was all public. I think the highest fee my parents ever paid for my school fees was like 50 rands. So I really grew up from a poor background, but at the same time, my mom and my dad loved me so much. I really didn't feel it. And yeah, I'm from there in Makayeni, and I got an opportunity to study. I got a job, and I think, yeah, that's why I'm here today. But I'm not from a rich family. I'm a poor background. But at this present stage, at this present time, my family is in a very good space. My mom just bought an A4 out of family, and I have my own car. My dad's own car. So things did turn out right eventually, but originally growing up, I was poor in tertiary. It was bad, but I hope I answered your question. The second question, where and what did you study? So I studied agricultural science. I majored in crop production. I studied at Swana University of Technology. Yeah, I enjoyed my tertiary. I stayed at the Heights residence, if you know it. The next question, how do you balance your work and content creation? It's really not easy. So it's really not easy balancing my work and my content creation. So I create content on weekends, and then during the week I'm at work. Sometimes if I come home early, I'd create content. Weekends, if I go out, I'd create content. And if I won't leave, I really take advantage of that, and I create lots of content and just store it and then post it later. But I love content creation so much that I'm really willing to sacrifice. Like I'm never resting. Like if you'd see me, I'm always exhausted. I'm tired right now. Why did you move to Cape Town, and why did you move to Cape Town, and why Cape Town? Who inspires you and why? So I stayed in Gauteng for like almost 10 years. I was tired of Gauteng. There was nothing interesting there, and I just wanted a change of environment, and I wanted to move to the most beautiful place in South Africa, and Cape Town. Okay, according to me, Cape Town is the most beautiful place in South Africa, so that's why I chose Cape Town. New environment, new space, new people, new job. I really wanted a change, and I felt like staying in one place for too long bores me. Like I really wanted a change. Who inspires you? My mom, because my mom went from rags to riches. Okay, maybe not riches, but rags to well off, and she did that without an education. I'm educated, I have a degree, so she really inspires me. What if she can do what she did with nothing? I have something. How far can I go? They always say like your ancestors are your what do they say? Your ancestors are your wildest dreams or something like that. I think I'm my mom's wildest dream, and I want to work so hard and make her so proud. I couldn't get where you are, but I'm glad that we're not fikile. Next question. Ever experienced self-doubt and before starting your channel, or have you ever experienced self-doubt before starting your channel? I doubted myself when I was starting my Instagram. When I started being an influencer, I doubted myself when I'm starting this YouTube channel. This is my third video, and I think the more I do it, the more relaxed I get. But yes, I really do doubt myself. Like I feel like I don't have a very vibrant personality, and with Instagram, you just stand and then you pose and then you smile, and after that you come and you edit your pictures. Here you guys get to experience who I am. You get to experience my energy, you get to experience my personality and whatnot. You understand? So I really doubt myself, but there's something in here that's burning so strong. Wuchi, try this. If it doesn't work out, it's fine, but do not say you didn't try because of self-doubt and fear. I hope I answered you guys. Do you have a kid? Do you want kids? I don't have a kid. I don't have kids. Do I want kids? Yes, I want kids. And I've right now that I don't have a child now, I feel like I want one child. But every time I see a cute baby, just my ovaries start. And I have a strong belief that once I have one child, I'm gonna fall in love with my child so much that I'm gonna want more and more and more and more. So I don't know how many kids I want, but for now the number is 1, just to prove that I can have kids. Just to prove that I have kids. But yeah, I want kids. I really do want kids. Where and what did you study? I covered that. How do you balance? Did losing weight encourage you to be an influencer, or were you gonna be one either way? Okay, let me have a dunked wing. So my food is getting cold and I'm speaking. This is so good. It's 5:20 and the construction workers are still there. I really hope there's no noise in this video. I feel like there's something stuck in my tooth. Let me check. Nah, I don't see anything. Okay, did losing weight encourage you to be an influencer, or you're gonna be an influencer either way? Okay, I wasn't always big. The reason I decided to lose weight is because I was really uncomfortable in my new body. I grew up thin. I'm very tall. If you know me, I'm 1.73 centimeters tall. So I'm quite tall for your average South African lady. So the reason that I lost weight was not to become an influencer, but I lost weight because I was not happy. Like if I walk upstairs, 3 stairs, I was tired. I was a lot being sweat a lot. Like I don't want to say when you're big you sweat, but when I was big I used to sweat a lot and I hated it. My body was heavy. I was not comfortable. I'm tall. I felt like a giant. So I really wanted to go back to myself, to my normal self. So that's why I lost weight. It had nothing to being. It has nothing to being. It has nothing to do with being an influencer. No, my weight loss had nothing to do with me becoming an influencer, but it had everything with me going back to myself, to the person that I know, because I was not comfortable with the new me. You might gain weight and you might be comfortable with that and you might like it. Some people have gained weight, like I love being big, but with me, I really didn't enjoy it. I'm not eating. This drink, guys, it slaps. It really slaps. What do you do for a living apart from YouTube? Okay, okay, let me see, okay, I work for the Department of Agriculture. So I'm an agricultural advisor. So I go to farms basically and I advise farmers. I studied agriculture, as I've said. So I go to farms, I advise farmers on how they can grow their farms. I help them with financial support, like I draft memos, I do presentation, like if say you are a farmer and you come to me and you want support from the department, you have to go through me and then I have to recommend, present your project, and then present your project for funding if you require funding and if you do qualify for funding. So in a nutshell, that is what I do for a living. What inspires your style? Okay, what inspires my style? I don't know. I don't know what inspires my style, honestly. This is how I dress. This is how I always dressed. I love skirts. I love dresses. I don't know. I walk in a shop, I look at what I like, I buy it, I wear it, I style it. I think I'm an artistic person naturally, so that maybe counts for something, but I can't say this particular person inspires my style. I can't say I'm doing this because I saw this from a person. It's just something that's within me. I go to shops, I shop where you guys shop, and I buy clothes that you guys buy. It's just that the only difference, like I really love skirts, I really love dresses. That's all I wear, that's what I'm comfortable in. I don't know who inspires my style. My style is very unique and very different, and I like it. I guess it's me. I don't know, it's me. What is your ultimate drive in life? Comfort. I want to be comfortable. That drives me. Like I think I'm so too much, guys. I lived in poverty for such a long time. I'm tired of it. I don't want to go back there. I'm living comfortable in now, and I find so much joy in just waking up and then like nyavuka, and then I feel like, oh, I feel like having duck wings and being able to go buy them, or oh, I want a new dress. That drives me. comfort. I want to be comfortable in my space. I don't think I want to be rich. Thanks guys. Comment down below. Comment down below if you love dumplings or zinger wings. I love both, and I always have both. Yeah, so like I was saying, comfort really drives me. I don't want to struggle. I don't want to be in poverty. I've been there. I've struggled. I've went to school like there were days, guys, I struggled. Like I really struggled, and there's no way in hell I'm going back there. How old are you? How old are you? There's like 20 questions asking me, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Okay guys, I am 33 years old. I'm the same age as Bonang. I was born in 1987. I hope that answers all of you. What's your favorite thing to do? I love content creation. I love cooking. I love cleaning. Those are my favorite things. Those are things that I mainly do. Is that awkward? Is that weird? My favorite thing to do: shopping, cooking, cleaning. I'd spend a whole weekend cleaning my house. How do you find Cape Town compared to Joburg? I've only been here for like a month, and honestly speaking, I don't feel at home yet like I did back in Cape Town, but I think because it's only been a month and I should give it time. But I found Cape Town is very beautiful. Cape Town is much more peaceful. Cape Town is there's a lot more to do. Maybe because I'm still new, I'd say there's a lot more to do. But Joburg has its perks, like for shopping. Like if you wanna go shopping, there's our Chinatown. I love Chinatown. There's our Marabastad. Like I've been going furniture shopping lately. There's so little places where I can shop here, and the places that I can go to are very expensive, and I can't afford. So I'd say Joburg is much more affordable than Cape Town. Way more affordable. Yeah, I'd answer your question that way. Joburg is much more affordable, even though Cape Town is more beautiful than Joburg, but there's a lot more. Joburg has a lot more to offer. I know it sounds crazy, but you have to be here to understand, okay? Can we please get a how-to for social media? You're amazing at it. Can we please get a how-to for social media? I don't know, teen. Besides being an influencer, what career are you in? Same thing. What made you choose your career path? You guys, my career, how I ended up in agriculture, my cousin is in agriculture, and my dad umbona driver like a nice car. When I was young, I think I was 15, 16, she bought this amazing car. And my dad like, oh, there's money there, study this. That's how I ended up. But initially I wanted to be a fashion designer, and my parents was like,
and that's not a career.
And from being from a poor, disadvantaged home where there's not a lot of opportunities, and you're not really exposed to a lot of things, I also felt like fashion designing, even doing it, like I would sit for hours and just draw fashion, draw clothes, and draw whatnot. But I never thought I could make it a career, and my parents really didn't support that, and I don't blame them because my parents are not educated now, but they've never been out there. I'm their firstborn child, so they chose the safest option for me, which was going to school, studying agriculture, and I did that, and I got a job. But I was very unhappy, but I was very fortunate that I'm in a space where, like, I'm in an era, or I'm in an age where social media is so big, and I was able to create my social media platform, and I was able to I was able to create a platform myself using fashion, using my passion, and using what I love. And here I am today. Yes, I'm doing it at a very late age. Some people do it very young. Like if you look at most of influencers, they're like, oh, I'm 20, like I'm 21, I'm 25. And I woke up like
83?
But I'm happy. I'm in a space that I love. If I grew up in a different place with better opportunities, I probably would have never studied agriculture. But I did study it, and it's really helping me financially. I am making good money, but it is not my passion. I do it and I do it very well, but it's not my passion. My passion is here. Hence, you find me here. It's 5:30. I thought I'd be done by 5:30. Hi you guys, sorry my battery died while I was recording, but I think I did. That was my last question anyway. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. It was so much fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I've changed. I'm going on a date. It's my baby's birthday. We're going to celebrate. We're going to eat, drink, and be merry and celebrate his life. Thank you so much for watching. I really have to go. Yeah, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys can know when I'm uploading my next video. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day or your evening or your night, whatever, wherever, however. Be good.